this one change that I made to my Upwork applications doubled my response rate. I want to go ahead and share it in this video. It's a very simple change to my process, and it's really improved my my closes, my conversions, my responses, everything. So if you're on Upwork, you're applying to jobs, you're not hearing anything back, then yeah, you're going to want to see this. So yeah, let me get straight to it. I'm going to keep this as brief as I can, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you the value straight away. So essentially, I record a Loom video for every single one of my Upwork apps, and I suggest you're doing the same. A very easy way to separate yourself from the competition. Bear in mind, most of these applications that these people posting the jobs receive on Upwork are super low quality. Half of them are like automated because people have bots which do it for them. A lot of the rest are just sort of copy paste, like, hi sir, I'm great for your job. If you come in here, deliver them an actual personalized Loom video, and even better, put together like an MVP of the automation they're wanting, go through it in your Loom and essentially say, I've already built it for you, here it is, tell me what you think, and then attach that to your application. You're already separating yourself, and the amount of positive responses I get by people saying, wow, blown away, you seem great. Especially if you're like personable and you have decent skills and you come across confident on the video, you know, people want to work with you way more than just like some random guy who's sent a text-based proposal. So yeah, anyway, that's like a good part of value that you should add to your Upwork apps. But essentially I had an automation which automates the writing of my cover letter. I'll go ahead and show you it. So it's on screen right now. It's in Make. This is very simple. Essentially, the Appify scraper is essentially scraping the transcript of my Loom video. So if you're not familiar with Appify already, I'll go ahead and search it up for you right now. I'm sure if you're an AI automator, then you know what Appify is. But essentially, it's a web scraping platform, hundreds of scrapers, probably thousands of scrapers, and yeah, you can pretty much scrape anything on here. I'm already paying for Appify because I was scraping Apollo, and I also use it for like LinkedIn scraping and stuff, and annoyingly the subscription is £35 a month, so it's like if I'm already paying for it, I may as well just use it for something else. So I was thinking of ways that I can apply my Appify subscription, make the most of it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to be scraping my Loom transcripts and turning these into personalized cover letters for Upwork, because obviously it's super simple. You get the transcript and then you feed it to ChatGPT. So that's what this automation that I'm showing you on screen right now is. As you can see, it's called my Upwork cover letter generator, and yeah, what it is, we're scraping the transcript of the Loom and then getting it back into Make. It's really only 2 modules because these 2 Appify modules essentially do the same thing, and then boom, feed this straight to ChatGPT. I use 4.0, obviously 5 is out now, GPT-5. I was getting some like weird error where like it would just not expose the actual result from the OpenAI module, which is super annoying, so I just stick to 4.0 or 4.1 depending on your preference. I wouldn't recommend using a mini for this because obviously it's content writing. You want it to be high quality, and really it's like one simple task. Just use the extra tokens, bro. Go for 5, go for 4.0, go for 4.1. But yeah, essentially I give it all these guardrails, tell it to write like a personalized cover letter, include some social proof about me, which is obviously real, which I've told it, and then essentially write personalized cover letter based on what I talk about in the Loom. And really what I want to talk about in this example is how it was doing a really bad job for me, because I had this was my older result, so this is an example of before I amended the system, and I was shooting these high quality Loom videos, I was putting together MVPs, I was putting effort into these applications, and not hearing anything back for like 2-3 weeks when I was running the system, and I was like, what's going on? Why is no one hitting me back? I'm sure I'm doing okay with these Looms. And this is an example of the output. You know, I noticed your project involves integrating Make.com and Zapier for process automation. I've recorded a quick Loom video to introduce myself and explain how I can help, and then Loom video link obviously is where I actually manually put in the Loom video link. With extensive experience in AI and automation, I've successfully implemented similar solutions using tools like NAN and OpenAI, so on and so forth. Essentially, really what I want to hit on here is this first paragraph. You know, people are looking at this, the people who posted the jobs on Upwork, your potential clients, and they can just smell this as automated. They can smell this as written by ChatGPT, and no one wants to read it. You know, no wonder my my response rate was so bad, because although this is personalized, I've gone the extra mile and shot them a Loom. It's like the preview that they see in the text is so like, it's not human sounding. You know, I noticed your project involves integrating Make.com and Zapier. It just sounds so stiff, it sounds so automated. And really the front load of the value of the Loom link, sure it's in the first paragraph, but it's hidden by like 3 lines of ChatGPT text. It's like they can't even really see that in the preview, so that's why my response rate was so low, I think. So yeah, essentially I went ahead and made some changes. I added a change to the prompt and basically said, where is this? I can't even find it right now. Apologies, my Make is so laggy as well. Yeah, the first paragraph must always follow this format. Hi, I recorded a short Loom video detailing why I'm the best fit for this N8N automation. Obviously, it doesn't have to be N8N all the time, but that's like way shorter, and also that looks like it's human. You know, I actually would say that I recorded a short Loom video detailing why I'm the best fit for this automation, and then Loom link, and they can see that you've put the Loom link like in the preview that they'll see, so keep it super short. And the rest of it is pretty much exactly the same. I didn't change the prompt to talk about the other paragraphs, that's fine. But really that first paragraph, making that better is like way, like it's really improved my response rate. And like this past week or two, my response rate has been going crazy. I've been booking hella meetings. I had 3 meetings today. I literally just hopped off my third meeting of the day, and he already sent me the contract through on Upwork, so like boom, closed it. Come on. Yeah, I mean it's a small project, it's not gonna make me rich, but like it is what it is. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you the output of how this looks now that I've added these guardrails. Yeah, so and then here it is. Hi, I recorded a short Loom video detailing why I'm the best fit for this N8N automation, and then boom, space for the Loom link. And then the rest of it is pretty much exactly the same as you saw. I will say as well, one thing that I would definitely recommend if you're automating your cover letters in a process similar to I'm showing you right here is, bro, you gotta add some guardrails in to make sure that this ChatGPT step does not go ahead and include references to other communication methods like WhatsApp, like email, Telegram, trying to think, like SMS, you know, just general places where you could contact the client, because as we know, Upwork is so strict on like not reaching out to the client before the contract has started on a different platform, because they think you're going to go and do the contract behind their back. I got an email today telling me off because I gave someone my email before the contract had started, and sure, it was kind of stupid, but we're going to do the contract through Upwork anyway, so I wasn't actually going to scam them, but obviously Upwork doesn't know that, so honestly, fair enough on their part. They deserve to tell me off. But I really don't want my Upwork account to get banned. Obviously, like I've worked hard to get the social proof that I have on the profile there, and obviously it's finally starting to pick up, and I'm getting more responses, more clients. I got some reviews on my profile, stuff like that. So yeah, I will say sometimes obviously it's scraping the Loom transcript, and if you go ahead and talk about this, because the client system might be a WhatsApp automation, it might be a Discord automation, it might be a Telegram automation. If you mention that in the Loom video, that's obviously completely fine, but then ChatGPT will go ahead and include that in its output and say, oh my god, I love the look of this WhatsApp automation, I'm the perfect guy for this job, and Upwork will see you've mentioned WhatsApp, and they're like, nah, get this guy out of here, man. So I got hit by that like twice, you know, got the little warning, so hopefully my account doesn't get banned. I mean, it won't for this, but hopefully I don't get another warning and get banned, because that would suck big time. But yeah, I will say just be mindful of that. Make sure you put in fact, I can show you how I mentioned this in the prompt, something like this. Yeah, strict rule, never include or reference any form of communication outside of Upwork, e.g. WhatsApp, Discord, email, phone, website. Yeah, basically just be super careful with that, because Upwork will strike you down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that this is good, because it automates it. It's super easy for you on your end, but you're not compromising any quality. You know, your application is going to stand out, because not only are you delivering the personalized text which is specific to their project, which really most people aren't doing anyway, but also within your application you've got the Loom video, which is really where you deliver the most value. So yeah, and this is a super simple automation. If you're already paying for Appify like I am, and you're on the usage subscription, and you're not really using your monthly allowance to the best of your ability, then boom, this is an easy automation that can do some process optimization for you and make use of that subscription too. So hopefully this has been valuable. What I'll do as well is I'll drop the blueprint for this make.com scenario right here in the description, so you can go ahead and use that. It's completely free, and yeah, just start plugging this in. I will say the only way this works, you just have to come in here every time you record a new Loom video. The link is automatically copied to your clipboard. You just click into the Appify module and just replace the URL with your new one, click run once, and then away it goes. So yeah, super simple, super high ROI, and honestly, ever since I changed the prompt in that way to make it front load the Loom video and be less AI, my response rate on Upwork has really gone through the roof. And like for the first time since I started doing this, I'm actually like dealing with more meetings and more leads than I want. You know, today I had 3 meetings. I didn't feel like doing any of them. Obviously I got it done. You got to do stuff you don't want to do sometimes, but just saying that to point out, like, I'm only doing 5 apps a day at the moment, sometimes 3 apps a day depending on how busy I am, and I've got a lot of meetings. I got 4 clients right now, 5 clients right now, because I just closed that new one today. Come on. So yeah, I'm rambling right now. I've kind of lost the value, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hopefully this video has been valuable. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be spilling more sauce like this on little things you can do, little sort of bits I've picked up on from my months so far in the journey with AI automation business and building an agency. So yeah, hopefully that sounds good. Yeah, stay tuned, and thank you for watching.